Yes, you might have walked a long distance, but what did it take you to walk that distance? One little step. Today on Daily Counsel, one small step. By this we know that we love the children of God, when we love God and keep His commandment. For this is the love of God, that we keep His commandment, and His commandments are not grievous. 1 John chapter 5, verse 2 to 3. We must not say that it is impossible to walk by faith. God has made it possible for you and I to walk by faith by creating a walk that involves many little steps. Faith is not obeying one huge, near impossible jump. Faith is rather the obedience of one small step. Think of all the heroes of faith God used. Most of them took one small step. His commandments are quite possible for you and I to obey because they are always one small step at a time. God will not tell you to build a church with 5,000 members as your first commission. He will probably tell you, witness, win souls, start a fellowship, and learn how to preach. As we obey these little steps, we will find out that we are being led into our destiny. To have faith is to obey one small step at a time. The small step is an act of faith that will change our life. What did Rahab do to be called a hero of faith? Rahab the harlot gave a house to visitors. Hebrews chapter 11, verse 31. She provided a service of honor to Israel's spies. This was something she was used to doing. The only difference was to have had Israeli boys in a house for the night. What did Moses do to become a man of faith? He threw a stick down and it turned to a snake. Exodus chapter 4, verse 2 to 4. I'm sure he had thrown many sticks down before that time. Faith is always a small step. What is the next step for you? God wants you to do something, and it will never be a big thing. It will be a series of small steps. The next small step will take you higher than you imagine. One small step. Wow, what a lesson. Today, I have learned that obedience to the small steps will take me higher than I can ever imagine. What have you learned? Kindly share.